Hello. Hello. Hi, people. Welcome. Wherever you are, in there, out there, wherever. Ah. Hi, Wilson Lee. Eh? Hi, Milo. Kopi Peng, is it? Yeah, nice drink. And what's... I can't read that font. Avery, is it? Milo Gosong Peng. Yeah, if you know they had the one like the original Milo truck one, that'll be good, you know. The Milo truck one is out of the world. It's one of a kind. Yes, hello Milo. Have you had your share of Milo today? No, why not? Hello, one and all, to those who just came. Maple as well. I think I saw David. Kyung Wan. Wait, how do I even show the whole list of viewers here? How does this work? No, this one does not show me that. TikTok, surprisingly quite difficult to use, yeah. What? This one, total viewers. From here. Then like that, how to view messages? Okay, hello Valerie and David and user 44313864298. Hello, Mr. Raja. Have you had your dinner? Skyline look. Is that supposed to be like Luke Skywalker sort of thing? Hello. The usual crowd not here today. But yes, welcome to everyone. Hello, Adam. Hello, Rolex Man. I hope you have Rolexes as well. They'll put you in a very good position. Hi, Milo. Do I know you? Hi, David. Are you my friend David, who is the MP of Clementi? If you are, then I think you should be doing your rounds. Go visiting the residents of Clementi and making Clementi a nicer place to live in. I got Ellie. Hello, people. Welcome. I hope you all had your dinner. It's 7 o'clock, and I don't know about you, but I'm a bit famished. Yeah, but yeah, dinner will come later. And that's Bibi Ade, Mrs. Shango. Not the usual few people today. Interesting. But yes, you're all welcome to come. I see a real man Sukuna. I wonder, oh yeah, he's one of the, or she's one of the regulars. Sandy Go, is that a cover up for Jody Go? You're in Chinese AGrader. Yeah, sure, that's fine. You're welcome to come. Why don't you join the English class as well? Or the writing class? You're in a Zoom also. As in, you're in a Zoom lesson right now and you're on live right now. Can you like, if the Zoom is a lesson, can you like focus on your lesson and not do this? Not very good, you know. If I were the teacher, I'll be quite upset, you know, that you're not focusing. CW Hall, you. Yeah. Yeoche. Yeah, hello, CW Hall. Yeah, but today is SW Lay. So maybe you change your name better, not CW but SW. Then reflect the actual lesson. Maybe we should do one CW one of these days. Although I don't know how to finish it within 1 hour. Is that Kahoot? Shall we leave it to the last 15 minutes to find out? Isn't that more interesting that way? Otherwise, you know, usually the people will only come like in the last 15 minutes or something like that. There we go. But yeah, there isn't Kahoot today. I think it's tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. If I didn't recall wrongly. Although I'm very bad with faces and I can't really recall names, but I kind of recall that it's kind of like tomorrow. Yeah. Blood. What do you mean blood? Are you bleeding? Do you need to go to the hospital? Or shall you spam? No, please don't spam. Please don't do that. That's not very polite thing to do, you know. Yeah, don't spam. But I mean, you have something you want to ask or say, by all means go ahead, but please don't spam. Spamming is not the nicest thing to do. You're in my tuition, extraordinary. Really? Who might you be? I don't have a student called extraordinary. Unless you are KH, Jody, Arena. What other students' name are there? We have, I don't know, Leanne, Felicia. You're too fast. Keep up, I'm too fast. Too fast for what? If there's some music going on, I can't hear it. So yeah, I don't know, too fast for what? Are you like Too Fast, Too Furious? And then that's like part 8. Are you Vin Diesel? Will you be like, I don't know, family is cars or don't know, I forgot his tagline sort of thing. AGrader. Yeah, I know you're in you're in AGrader, not in my class. Oh, okay. Which one? Creator. Yes, hello, welcome. The usual people not here, but yeah, no complaints. I mean, maybe you all renamed yourself, but sure. Yes, there's Kahoot tomorrow. Well, Milo Gosong Ping, you know the schedule better than me. Are you like, you have some insider information or something, is it? Or you keep track about the Kahoot more than me? I mean, yeah, I have no interest in the Kahoot prizes or things like that, but yeah, that's not a thing. Hello, Super Baby Jive. Are you jiving? Do you dance? Are you moving to the groove? Oh yeah. Okay, right. Welcome, all welcome. You're the normal person. I think most of us are pretty normal people. Yeah. So quite hard to tell. You know, you're not all too conspicuous with that sort of description. You're meow meow meow. Meow meow as in the student from Meow Meow High Are you like Mr. Gunn? You're the common person in this life. What does that mean? Are you saying that all these accounts belong to you? So you are the CW, you're the Wilson, you're the Milo Gosong Ping, and everyone. Are you like one person controlling it all? Okay. No, then you add yourself and then you know. What does that even mean? You are knowing yourself. You have 2 forms. Does that make you like Frieza or I don't know, Real Man Sukuna or something like that? Are you going to come out with 4 hands or whatever? Are you going to become your final form? Okay, right. Let's start. Maybe should we? Well, it's about 16 of us here, right? So yeah, maybe let's just start. So we are going to go through situational writing, primary 6. But if you're in primary 5, you're welcome in as well. It applies to you. At the same time, if you're just here for the fun of it, you're welcome to stay. Let's hope you can learn something as well. Maybe recall what was it like to be a primary school student, unless you know you are in lower primary and then I don't know why you're here. Okay. Right. Oh, interesting. Let me see. Hang on. How do I see the names of the people? Oh, this is annoying. Wait, chotomate. And then, No, cannot see. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, can you please stop spamming? It's not funny, right? I know you are trying to scare me or something like that, but please, yeah, can you stop that spam? No, unfortunately, I would love to block notifications, but I cannot. I tried before. The last time we had some interesting person who spammed something, and then I tried to block it, cannot. So this person notification, could you please kindly stop the spamming? Hi, Flying Goddess. Sure. Although I think we'll probably stop soon. Yeah, can you please stop? It is annoying to say the least. Can you please be considerate? Right? Yeah. So, I would prefer not to do anything too drastic, but yeah, can you please respect the spaces of other people? I mean, if you really want me to do things, I can lah, but I prefer not to. Okay, it's not very nice. But it seems like either you don't understand English, or you are trying to well, make things happen. I think you don't quite understand English, so maybe we can do this in a language that you understand. So give me a moment. But that's very interesting. Let me see what can be done. Let's see. Yeah, maybe you can report that as spam. That would help. Okay. Yeah. This is, yeah, so once again, Mr. Notification or Miss Notification, can you please stop? I don't think anyone finds it funny. As you can see, no one is laughing, no one is finding it amusing, and yeah, people are more annoyed than anything. So will be good if you can stop. Otherwise, yes, not very nice of you. Okay, let's try this. Okay, right. I think, yeah, let's start, right? Let's see if this person will, well, seems like not trying to, yeah. Okay, right. Right, okay, I think that should work. Okay, yeah. Situational writing is for P5 and P6. I mean here, we put here primary 6, or I mean cannot see here, but here, yeah, primary 6. But basically if you're P5 or 6, it's what do you call that? You can stay and learn, right? It's applicable, right? So that's just that maybe if you're in P5, it might be a bit new to you, assuming by half a year your teacher should have done or taught you something about it already, right? Okay, right. So yes, let's start. Okay, so let's look at, can I fit this in one page? Let me see. Does it fit in one page? A little bit more. Okay, we shall ignore the instructions. Then we can go a bit higher. Wait, let me see. Yeah, this one is as good as it gets. Right, okay, yeah, we've managed to fit everything in, so that's good. Okay, Karen, right, I hope you are not struggling with that phone of yours. Maybe if you want, you can. Oh yeah, by the way, if you need the worksheet, it's the link in bio. I don't know where it is. I'm just pointing randomly. It should be somewhere up there. You can, I don't know, click the link in bio. And then shameless self-advertising, you can come for a free trial, right? We have our lessons. Okay, so I'm doing continuous writing. Okay, right. Okay, you're at Starbucks. Okay, enjoy your free Wi-Fi and coffee. Buy a drink there. Otherwise, don't take up the space because it's rush hour now, peak hours. Okay, right. Let me see. Right. So, if we look at this represents a sign, right? So here, this we are looking at is a sign, a poster, if you will, right? That this boy is looking at. Okay, and so what's happening here is he is saying that I should tell Auntie Soluna about the new branch opening near her place, right? So basically seems like there's a new branch near her place, right? Which we'll get into later, right? And then this can be one of the many activities to sign her son up for, right? So seems like she has a son, right? And yeah, near Aunt May place. It's Aunt Solona, not Aunt May, unless you are Peter Parker. But yeah, no Peter Parker here, at least not yet. Well, maybe next one I can make a Peter Parker. Actually, have I? No, I made Peter Pan, but never mind. Okay, yeah. So then if we look, how to get rid of this? Okay, I guess I have to pull it down a bit, otherwise it's blocking, right? So yeah, it says here, opening promotion. So a promotion, and you notice the asterisk, right? So usually if there's an asterisk, right, it implies that there is this some terms and conditions or some additional information that they need to mention. And so what you want to do is you probably want to look somewhere in there for an asterisk. And in this case, you will find the asterisk down here, right? Down here, right? So from here, maybe I'll draw the arrow down here, right? And so this asterisk is to tell you about the new outlets, okay? Right? So this probably and likely applies only to the new outlet, right? And because they say it's an opening promotion, which implies that this is because this is a new branch of sorts, right? I can't write like that. Hang on, let me try to new branch. Yeah, it looks slightly better. Okay, right. And so therefore, this is the new branch that we're talking about. And so what's the promotion? What's the benefits if you signed up, right? So in this case, they say that there is a 15% discount, right, for all programs, right? And these between these dates, right? So it is not clear that whether the programs happen between these days or you sign up between these days, and so therefore we have to look for more details. Okay. Oh, I see capybara. Right, welcome, Mr. or Miss Capybara. Okay, what happened to the pineapple? But anyway, yes. And then yeah, we have this big, seemingly diamond shape, right? Sign up with Healthy Gym today. And so this is, well, in essence, the main message. It's a very in-your-face sort of advertisement. Yeah, yo capybara, yes. Okay, so yeah. So I mean, it's an advertisement. What would you expect? Just like, I mean, this TikTok live is to some extent, or rather to a large extent, an advertisement, right? I mean, I could just turn on the advertisement now, like, this one, tada, and then, ask you to register for free trial and things like that, right? So it is an advertisement. It's generally meant to be in your face, right? So yeah. Okay, yeah, and please sign up for our lessons, okay? Come for free trial lah, also fun, right? I mean, it's free, right? Then anyway, so then let's look at what's below here, right? And so below here, we have this part where they talk about the awards, right? And so what awards do they have, right? And so they say that this Healthy Gym, and you notice there's the capital H and capital G, which represents, this is most likely going to be the name of this, well, shop or name or whatever it may be, okay? Right? And then there's this Healthy Gym, and has won a Singapore Parents' Choice Award again for the 5th time. Well, maybe they should emphasize more on the 5th, but sure. I mean, this is fake, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, ideally, you would want to focus more on the idea that 5th time, So maybe, you probably see things like that, they say for the 5th year running, right? So when they say 5th year here, right, versus if you say 5th year running. Can anyone tell me what's the difference? Sign you up? Sign you up for what? For Hawaiian pizza? I like Hawaiian pizza. Yes, but anyway, to the, how many of you? Oh, 45. Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't know today so many people. Welcome to everyone here. Right, I'm so touched to have you all here with me. So honored, right? Normally not so many people, but yes, please. Anyway, what's the difference if I say 5th year and 5th year running, right? When we talk about this one here, what's the difference? Anyone? Any 5th year running in a row? I mean, 5th year running generally means that it's in a row. So what's the difference? What does it therefore imply? Yeah, so in running generally means that it's in a row, right? And so what does that mean? We don't know what the first one is talking about. No, not that, Flying Goddess. We know what they're talking about. They have, so when they say for the 5th year, right? And then there's the 5th year running, there is a difference, right? But what is the difference? 5 years and 5 years if running. I don't quite understand. If we reach 300 people, I mean if, but I have my strong doubts. If we reach 300, that'll be nice, but I have my serious doubts. Okay, but sure, if we does, yeah, thank you. But anyway, 5th year can be any time. Okay, right. So I think I know what I'm trying to say, right? So for example, right, for 5th year, it could be that let's say for example, they open in the year 2020, and maybe they got the awards in 2021, 2024. Oh wait, 2024 already. Then 2020. Oh wait, I should use some other year. Wait, chotomate, sorry. 2020 means we're out of years already. Let's go back, 2010. My bad. Okay, right. So let's say they started in 2010. Wrong color. Anyway, yeah. Then let's say they got the award in maybe 2011. Then they got one more in 2014. Then 2018. And then maybe one more that they got in, I don't know, 2024. Now you notice that what happens here is that they did get the awards 5 times, right? So 3, 4, 5, right? So they got award 5 times. But they do not get it, if you notice, it's not in the running year. So only they got it consecutively in 2010 and 2011. But then 2014, so for 3 years they didn't get it, and then for 4 years they didn't get it, and from here to here for 6 years they didn't get it. And so when you say that they got for 5th year running, what it means is that they will get it from, let's say we have to start from 2020 to 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024, right? So this is in a row or running, right? So what happens here is therefore, what Champions League badge? I don't know what you're talking about, but okay, sure. Right, so in a row, as you can tell, right, is, well, in some sense looks better, right? I mean, that means that for the 5 consecutive years, so this is what we've called, no space to write here. Let me squeeze it. Consecutive years, right? That they got the award. So I mean, in theory, it looks slightly better than say this one here, where they did get awards 5 times, but it's across the year. So then maybe you would question, did something happen along these few years such that they didn't get it in those certain years? Or maybe is it, for example, is it this award is only given once every few years? But I mean, if you look at the frequency here, this is 1 year, this is 3 years, and then this is 4 years apart, and this 6 years apart. So no, unlikely that the competition or whatever award presentation this is over that long period of time, right? So but yeah, so there is a difference, right? So like I teach my students in English class, right? These words, sometimes these words, these small words, generally are more important than the big vocab words that you may not understand. So like your articles, and the, they also tell you things, right? So yeah, or even your preposition, right? So whether there is a preposition or no preposition does affect, for example, what is in the close blank that you have in your comprehension close, right? Yes, Flying Goddess, what can I do for you? What does new branch mean? Wait, chotomate, we're getting there, okay? So, yeah, okay? Now, so, right, so, but I mean, they did win the award 5 times, and so it does represent, in theory, some level of quality, right? Then again, we also don't know when they started, right? So here, I mean, I assume that they started in 2010. For all you know, it could be slightly newer, and even though they are newer and they got the awards more recently, that would be, well, in a sense, even better, right? Now, so yeah, new branch, where new branch? New branch, right? So new branch basically refers to, well, there's the same way of saying it. Let me highlight. So you can say this is a new branch, which is the same as saying it's a new outlet, right? Or yeah, it's basically a new shop that they have opened up, if you will, right? A new place in which they operate, and so you can go there and get their services, right? So it just represents. So it's like AGrader, we have 21 outlets, I believe, right? We have a new one, or rather, well, would it be new? I mean, we are moving from one part Ang Mo Kio to the other part of Ang Mo Kio, from Jitsan Mall to Jubilee Square. So yeah, so would that be considered new? But yeah, I mean, those are branches, right? So like if you go to the physical classes, the different places, like we have some in Sengkang, Punggol, then Yishun, Jurong, right? So those are branches, right? So those are outlets. You could call them shops, but when you talk about branches and outlets, people get the impression that there's multiple of this same company having these shops operating. Okay, yeah, there's a new Koi branch at Punggol. Okay, sure, but don't take too much bubble tea. You know, it's sugar laden, not good. Diabetes prone, diabetes inducing, not good for health. Okay, but yeah, once in a while, okay. Anyway, let's move on. So we're done with the award portion, right? And so this is, of course, one of the reasons why you might want to consider joining, right? Because they are acclaimed, they have certain awards to show that in theory, therefore, they are quite good. Okay. This capybara's name is getting longer. Why don't you just capybara the whole thing through? Okay. Anyway, yes, Milo, what can I do for you? Are you going to Milo Kosong Ping asks, can call you Vanessa? Sure, Flying Goddess. Then why don't you just put your name as Vanessa? That will be a lot more helpful. But sure, let me try to equate Flying Goddess equals to Vanessa. Okay, sure, let me try. But yeah, okay, come. Milo Ping is good. But then again, Milo Ping is also full of sugar, like bubble tea. So yeah, don't drink too much. Water, air minum, H2O is the best. Okay. Anyway, coming back. So there's a special program here. Special program, and what's this special program about? And so this special program is to help children from 6 months to 10 years of age to develop both physically one and socially, right? So they teach you how to talk to people. You know, if you want to say hi, they teach you how to say hi, which last time probably wasn't too big an issue, but right now seems like people seems to be having issues with such social communication, right? But oh well, right? Progress. Okay, right. So that's the special program, right? And then we have the classes, right? And so what sort of classes do they have? Okay, yeah, I'm hungry too, Steven. But yes, you can enjoy your food and watch this and edutainment, right? I'm both your teacher and your entertainer. So I'm a what? So teacher, entertainer, tea-tainer. That sounds bad. Educher. Educher sounds like some other advertisement, but never mind. Okay, anyway, now there are over 100 locations. Like, wow. And then in more than 30 countries. So sounds like it's some global company, right? So this is what we call MNC, multinational company, the big boys, the rich people that can, charge you a lot, just like your Apple, your Google, whatever, right? Steve, what is Steve? Okay, you're typing too fast. This notification is back. Okay, wait, chotomate. Mr. or Miss Notification, I'm sorry, but yeah, can you please like stop it? Okay, right? Yeah, I don't understand the point in doing this. I mean, most sane people do not understand the point in doing this. What's the point in doing this? I don't understand, you know, unless you're just out there to be a nuisance. Yeah, I know he's back. I mean, I don't know, is it a he, she, it day or whatever, you know, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, seems like there's nothing. So let's move on. Yeah, you're saying anything? Because I don't see any spamming from notification. I don't know the gender, right? But yeah. So yeah, let's leave it as such. Seems like there's no spamming, right? So yeah. Where's the text box? I don't see any text box here. Chotomate. This one no text box. Annoying, yeah. Okay, anyway, let's start. Hey, you Skibidi, you stop capybara. That one just stop and then you trying to start, huh? And you stop or not? Before I pineapple you into a pizza. Okay, anyway, now so 100 locations in 30 countries, and then offering weekly 1 hour classes, right? So weekly means once a week, and then 1 hour. This what is primary what? I I no understand your England, but yeah, if you're asking what level is this, this is for primary 6, but primary 5 will you're also, it's applicable to you for situational writing. Okay, now then what else do we have? We also do have the other information here, which is the branch locations, right? So it seems like in spite of the 100 locations and 30 countries, seems like there's only 2 branches in Singapore, right? Otherwise, it's more typical that they'll list all the branches, right? So so you have one in Bukit Batok, so shout out to those in Bukit Batok, and then there's one in Bedok, so shout out to those in Bedok, right? And then yeah, so the only difference is that the Bukit Batok one is the one that is like the first branch, the first outlet. What P4, what K1? I mean, you want to join our P4 or K1 classes? Sure. Although I won't be the teacher. P6 and P7. Last time there was a P7, now don't have P7, you know. Last time P7, once you have P7, you confirm need to go P8, so you have to stay back 2 years. It's quite horrible. I mean, yeah. I mean, last time, don't know what MOE was thinking, but sure. Okay, but anyway, then we have this new branch here, right? New outlet. And so there are total of, well, in theory, outlet 1 and outlet 2 in for this healthy gym, right? And this is the new one, right? And because, as we mentioned, this boy, don't know what his name is, later we'll find out, right? Talks about the new branch being near this aunt's place, this Aunt Solona, right? And so therefore, this is the one we're talking about, right? And so because this is a new branch, this new branch would have this promotion and discount of 15% for the programs from 30th May to 30th June, right? What I call you Che. You can call me, well, Teacher Alvin, you can call me Mr. Liu, sure. Or Che is fine, I'm sure. Yeah, that's fine too, you know. It's okay, right? But yes, where got 22? 22 what? Got page 22. There's page 22. I didn't even label the page numbers. What page 22 is there? There's no page 22 here. Okay, but anyway, we good, right? Yeah, the chipmunk. I used to get called that. And then, yeah, I have to sing the song. We're the chipmunks. Then, hey, how you go? CHIPMUNK. Then after that, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, do. Okay, wait. Come, let's go to the questions. What's the question says? Where's my screen? Screen. Okay, right. Can you all see it? Yeah. Okay. So yes, now we know the name of the boy. The boy is primary 9. Don't have. I don't know what happened after primary 8. I think after primary 8, whether you pass or not, you'll be forced out. Anyway, I think. I'm not sure. I'm from that generation in that sense, but I don't encounter it myself. So I mean, why would you bother to find out about things that of no concern to you, right? So I don't know. But I think they will just, I think what happened is if you fail, then you fail, and then you don't have a PSLE or something like that. Last time was more like, you know, draconian in that sense where, well, you die sort of thing, and then you figure your way out in life sort of thing, you know. Now they are a bit more nurturing, right? They show more love. They give you more hearts, like as though they are some Korean pop star, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, that was the horrors that were inflicted on us. You know, last time we can be caned in school, or we can be beaten in school by teachers. And beaten, not so much, I mean caned, but then they make us do things like, you know, put scotch over the mouth, carry pails with water inside. Yo, don't get this anymore. Now you get that, you'll be child abuse, right? But anyway, yes. Now imagine you are Adam, primary 222, you live for a very long life, 222 years old. Okay, anyway, imagine you are Adam, right? You are to write to your Aunt Solona, right? To inform her about the poster you have read, right? Now, so as usual, people, what's your PAC? What's so mean? Mau Mau, Mama Chong. My favorite movie is Sigma Skibidi Toilet. Coming from you, why is it not Capybara? Okay, right. Purpose, yeah, yes. What's the purpose here, people? What's the purpose? Move this up a bit. What would be the purpose? Yes, this is English. Yeah, context, yeah. So yeah, culture is the second C. That's for PACC, but we'll just do PAC here because the second C is for the most parts in primary school, not really talked about. I mean, we're talking about the culture of Singapore, and so yeah, right? So yeah, nothing much to talk about there. So we'll just ignore the second C, but sure. Yes, so people, from this question, that we have here. What is the PAC? What's the purpose here of the writing? No, not the purpose is not which outlet she should join, but thank you, Vanessa, right? Yeah, Vanessa. Vanessa May, the violinist. But yeah, inform. Very good. I like. What? Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. I don't have a third thumb, but yeah, all the thumbs up. Yeah, very good. Supernova. Are you going to explode? Okay, so yes, this is our purpose to inform. And so we're right here to inform, right? And so who are we inform? Who is therefore our audience we're informing? So audience here, who? Wait lah, pineapple, chotomate. Okay. Aunt May. Thank you, Vanessa. Very good. Right? So we are writing to Aunt Solona. Yeah, what did I say? Did I say Aunt May? Yeah, you wrote Aunt May. Why Aunt May? Are you obsessed with Spider-Man or something like that? Is he like your hero? Right? Aunt Solona. And so therefore, from this audience, we know that the writing is an informal piece of writing. I think I'm an English teacher. I believe I'm an English teacher. I am in theory trained to be an English teacher. So yeah, you can take me to be an English teacher if you wish to. Okay, but yes, I've been teaching English for what, 8 years, 10 years? I cannot recall, but yeah. So if that counts as an English teacher, sure, you can take me as an English teacher. Okay, yeah. Hey, excuse me, Sigma, can you not be so rude with your words, huh? Horrible are you? This is like. Not very nice. Okay, and then what is the context? Don't write the word CC lah. You accidentally left. Okay, then welcome back. Okay, now context. What's the context here? You lost your number 3. Okay, work hard for it again. I don't know what the number 3 is about, but sure. You can always work hard and then be number 1. Okay. You have to go sleepy. Okay, sure. Chimpanzini bandanini. That's the Ferrero Rocher thingy from Italiano, is it? Like from Mario and Luigi. Okay, context, people. What's the context? Maybe I should speak with no lah, don't lah, like that very the racist sort of thing. Okay, sure, yes. Context. Yeah, brain rot. That's why like your generation got to deal with so much brain rot. You know, it's annoying, man. Last time my generation don't have so much stuff. This is context. Come people, context. What's the context? C. Oh, you know Spanish? C. Got math and English and CL, that's all. I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. What is the context here? Okay. Right, so context might be a bit, very good. Who is that? Rao Monkey Zat. Thank you. Inform her about the poster you have read, right? So the context is basically about this poster, right? And so the poster is about this healthy gym poster, right? So this is the context, and then there's the new branch and so on and so forth. Where science? Science is all around you. You are living science. Okay, you are living, breathing science. Every day is a science thing, right? You are you are the walking experiment. Hello, octopus. Okay, right. No, this is totally not science. This is situational writing for English. So yeah. Okay, you have not eaten. You can go ahead and have your food. Right. So let's look at the information that we have here. So what the objective of the special program is. So the what's, this is our first content point, right? We have 6 content points, right? Which outlet should she join? And we should know it's the one that's near her house. I mean, why would you travel from Bedok all the way to Bukit Batok just for that? I mean, I know last time some students used to do that because they got this supposedly wonderful tutor that can guarantee them wonderful grades or something like that. But yeah, but yeah. Okay, anyway, why should she sign up? Why she should sign up early, right? That's 3. And then what do we have? 2 details that make healthy gym reliable. So we have 4 and 5 here. And 1 alternative activity. Should your aunt want to consider something else, right? So what is the alternative that she should consider, right? So basically, we look at the program. I mean, I don't want to scroll back up. It's going to be a lag anyway. So if you look at what you have in your worksheet, if you have downloaded it, it's in the link in bio, don't know where, somewhere. up there over the rainbow, way up high. And then you will recall that this is for her son, right? So her son is supposed to join some the special program, right, which is for children 6 months to 10 years old, where they can learn how to be well physically fit, develop physically and socially, right? And so if not, you know, there could be some other stuff, right? I mean, you are all familiar with any form of enrichment classes, right? And so, yeah, any other enrichment classes, maybe not so much the one where they teach EMS. I mean, depending on how old the son is, I mean, the son, if he's just 6 months old, you'll be like, I don't know, you won't be sending them to AGrader, right? That'll be like way too early, right? Yeah, like our youngest one is like K1, so that's like few years ahead. So yeah, maybe things like, I don't know, speech and drama or whatever. But then again, 6 months is way too young, you know. But yeah, so maybe sports, yeah, something else, you know. Okay, but yeah, so that could be some alternative activity. So maybe something to do with sports, you know, some maybe, I don't know, speech and drama. I don't know. Of course, you could talk about other enrichment. If you want, you could even talk about us, AGrader, you know, AGrader, and then you talk, you know, send to, you know, me for English lessons, you know, because I'm such a fantastic teacher, right? Yeah, see, shameless. Okay. Anyway, hi, Huang Chang'e. Oh, you can receive us from the moon? You mean there's Wi-Fi on the moon? That's good. That's an improvement. Hey, don't lie. That Didi guy is some pedophile of sorts, right? Not, is it pedophile or he's just a sex trafficker or something? Cannot recall. Not worth remembering, but never mind. Yes, anyway, so yeah, we have all the information that we need. What's wrong with John? You're from Mars. Are you the bikers from Mars? Didi is, oh, can you please not? That's like such a wrong person to idolize, right? But anyway, yeah, it's a bad role model for to say the very least, man. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Okay, let's move on. So let's start to write this writing, right? Now that we have all the pieces of information. So let's bring up the trusty text box here and then appear. Abracadabra. And now you are a zebra. And then we have to increase the font size because, yeah, it will look tiny on your screen otherwise. Let's make it to the usual 16 and then we'll change the font to blue, right? So now we have the blue color font. And so yes, how shall we start? Where's my Glock? How do you know Glock? Dear Aunt Sashimi. No, the name is not Sashimi, but yes, good try. So yes, dear, right? Aunts. I mean, you could end at aunt and you could put a comma, that will work too, because we do know that you're writing to your aunt, right? And I mean, that letter you're writing, is it that letter email? It's a letter to your aunt. I mean, there cannot be a few Aunt Solonas in the same place, right? So yeah. So aunt would work. But if you want, you could write her name there, Aunt Solona, and you add a comma, that will work too. Of course, you can tell it's a made-up name, but sure, doesn't matter. Right? Now, then, what do we need to have for informal writing, right? Because we're writing to aunt, what do we need? You might as well say, dear Salamander. Dear sashimi, like, at least sashimi is tasty, you know. Salami is like, that's like the disease, is it? Or is that, oh no, that's the ham thing, is it? Can't recall. Yeah, hi, how are you? You don't need the hi, okay? The hi is in the dear already, right? So you cannot write hi. But yes, we will just need the how are you, right? So please, for crying out loud, just to be clear, hang on, this one, right? So if you write hi here, it is a repetition because the hi is repeated by the word dear, right? So you don't have hi here, you just have how are you, right? The 3 words, right? And yeah, and so with this, we'll continue, right? And then what happens here? And then what did this person say? So he says, right? You know, we give context, right? And of course, the first paragraph we tell about the purpose for the writing. And so let's make the purpose clear. And so purpose is, I came across, right, a poster, right, about, right, healthy gym, right? So we set the context. Oh wait, healthy gym, right? So punctuation, right? So capital H, capital G for the what? For the name, right? can zoom in a little bit. Wait, choto mate. Zoom in a little bit. Wait, choto mate. Where's my... oh, wait. No. Wait, let me try. Like that. It's like at the edge bordering. Can I think this will be like at the edge of it. Okay, can? So yeah. Wait, choto mate. What? Right. So yeah. A poster about healthy gym, and then in your area. Now, if you want, you can always say the name of the area, which is Bedok, right? So that you show that you understand context, right? Because you're welcome, Vanessa. Yeah, to show that you understand the context that is given to you, right? But you don't have to. You can just say that, and that'll be fine, right? And so then, and would like to inform you about it, right? And so we set context, right? And purpose, right? So context is we saw the poster about this healthy gym, and then we are here to inform you about it, right? And so, you know, like here, I'm here to tell you about what, you know, so I'm like the healthy gym salesperson sort of thing, you know. I want to be a part-time salesperson because they give me commission or something like that. Okay, right. So then let's continue. So then we'll go on and talk about the main content point. So notice that in this particular case, in the introduction, we did not mention any of the content points because it's not all too coherent if we were to do so. Okay, right. So let's start. And because this is informal writing, we will try to use some contractions, right? And so there's, right, a new outlet, right? I mean, we could use branch, outlet, doesn't matter. We understand them to be the same thing, so that's fine, right? Of healthy gym, right? It reminds me of Earthworm Gym, but never mind. You all don't get the reference, right? Of opening, that is opening in Bedok, right? Because my heart goes Bedok, Bedok for you, right? The cliche pickup line, right? Where you stay, right? So I'm just re-emphasizing that, well, you stay in Bedok. Okay, right? Because your heart goes Bedok, Bedok, right? Then therefore you should consider going to this outlet, right? So we are supposed to tell her about the outlet, right? Because what is the outlet that she should join, right? And that's the first point, right? And then what is the program that we're going to recommend her to join, right? Right, since, right, they have a special program. Now, in the information text portion, right, the pictures, they did show that the special program is capital S and capital P, so we shall just follow that accordingly. Your heart don't beat. That's scary. That means that maybe you have some other way to drive your circulatory system in your body, right? So if your heart doesn't beat, then I don't know, maybe you have a metal heart or something like that, something robotic. Are you an android? Are you from the future? Okay, but anyway, yeah, so we have a special program that helps children. So we'll just describe what the course is about, right? Because point number 1 is the objective, and so yeah, we have to describe the objective which is given to us, right? And you're a Tesla bot. Don't lah, Tesla now not very well loved. But yeah, and you want to be a robot, you scary, you know, because people now, some people are quite scared that robots will take over the earth. You all should watch, what's the name? Terminator. Yeah, where you got Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back, right? And then yeah, his job is to fight against all the evil robots from the future. They came back to the past, right? Or if you want, you can watch Matrix, you know, the blue pill and the red pill. Which reality you want. Okay, now anyway, that helps children from 6 months to 10 years of age. That's a very wide age range, but I mean, this is fictional, so oh well. right? Now, so anyway, develop, physically, right? And socially, right? That's what they said, right? And so yeah, that is the purpose. And we mentioned the purpose of the writing. You cannot go where? I don't know. You should watch I Want to Be Boss. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. The age rating would be fun. Okay, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. Okay, no Kahoot, Jack 94313. All right. Okay. And then, so what happens next? So we talked about the program, right? We talked about where this aunt should go. So maybe it will be good we just go to the next one, right? And why she should sign up early, right? And so why she should sign up early is because of that opening promotion, right? That 15% off, right? And so yeah, we'll encourage her to sign up early because we are the salesperson there and we'll get commission if we do so, right? What a wonderful nephew you are. Okay, right now you should sign up early, right? Since there's, right, we can use contraction here. There's what? An opening promotion, right? Opening promotion of 15 percent. Where's the percent sign? Apa ni? Where percent? Mana? Wait, iPad, where? Mana? Where the percent sign? Hello, iPad, where? Is it this one? Hey, wait. Okay, can. Difficult lah, iPad. Don't like you. Okay, anyway. Opening promotion of 15% discount, right? And this discount is on all the programs, so we'll just take all the programs. Although, I mean, they only mentioned one program there, but sure. I mean, yeah, poor advertising, but sure. On all programs, right? And so maybe we can sound excited, right? You know, I mean, 15% save money. Which Singaporean does not like to save money? Help, Mr. Alvin. Why? What happened? What happened? Help, are you in danger? Should we call police? Police! Hello, police! Hello, is this 995? 995 is ambulance. Please call, please don't call 1-777 if it's not emergency, okay? Don't 995, 999, yeah. Hello, police? FBI. No lah, here CID lah, FBI is in USA lah. Come on. Hey, this John Cena, we should lock him up with this Didi guy, man. We should say he's the accomplice, send him to USA and lock him up in jail. Why are you promoting that sad existence of a male? Okay, but anyway. Yes, pineapple lover. Hey, John Cena botak one, right? He's the bad guy now, right? In WWE or something, right? But anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's continue. So we gave the reasons why she should sign up early because 15% discount, right? Why not save money? You know, money is difficult to earn. You should ask your parents that. Y'all don't know that yet. Okay, but anyway, maybe we should then go on to a new paragraph, right? And then from the new paragraph, we'll talk about the 2 reasons or the 2 details why Healthy Gym is reliable. So here we are doing the sales pitch for Healthy Gym, right? So maybe we can make it sound, you know, like it's a famous place. I mean, there's like 100 branches over 30 countries. I think in theory, it should be relatively well known. But then again, there are these kind of places that I don't know about, but sure. So we'll use the shorthand. Yes, Milo Kosong Peng. You want to order kopi siu tai or something, is it? Call 911 or 999 police. Police in Singapore is 999 lah. 911 is in US lah. Hello, you citizen of Singapore or from which country one? Malaysia also not sure, but anyway, yeah. Okay, yes, Kosong Peng. What you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me now you're no longer kosong, you're Milo Satu Peng? We add 1 cube of ice, is it? Call both, don't be silly. Okay? Your phone can only call 1 number at one time. And please don't call them unless there's a real emergency. Okay, otherwise call 1-777 for non-emergencies. And please learn how to do CPR. It's a useful life skill. Then you can be... you remember what the police tell you? If, but when there will be terrorist attack. So you must be prepared. You must stand united. Therefore, Total Defense Day. So this is the time you sing. There's a part for everyone in this land that we belong. Okay, come, let's continue. While I'm sure you're aware, so let's have more contractions to show that we fully understand that this is, you know, what? Informal writing, aware that healthy gym, right? This is an emergency. An emergency, not a emergency. Emergency, the E there has a vowel sound. So it's an emergency. Hello, you want, this is an emergency that you don't know your simple stuff that was taught to you in primary 1 and 2. That is sad. Okay? Anyway, you can page for Doctor Strange. He just appears from a portal, and maybe he'll come with Spider-Man. But anyway, yeah, then the unmade person will be very happy. Well, that's Vanessa, is it? Okay, anyway, yeah, so has won, right? So we give the two reasons. Has won the Singapore parents, and then there is the S apostrophe. So make sure you have the S apostrophe. Choice award. Sounds like Star Awards, but better. But yeah, I mean Star Awards, but well, oh well, Star Awards. Nothing to talk about there. For the 5th time, right? And that it has over 100 locations. Well, I mean, if you know, you know, but never mind. Oh, wait, where's my space? Chotomate. Space. Hey, this Apple annoying here. I cannot add in between one. Wait. Yeah, you're so silly, must long press, waste time. Anyway, 100 locations in more than 30 countries, right? I mean, you don't have to say over the world. I mean, countries, we know it's over the world, right? It's not planets. What's 2 wands? Where 2 wands? Oh, wait, Chotomate. Oh, has 2, okay, has won. Yeah, 2 wands. I mean, Korean won, right? Yeah. Yes, teacher. Yes, octopus. Are you flailing your 8 arms around? Okay, yes, thank you. Yeah, 2 wands. Yeah, I know I'm busy typing. I didn't look out, okay? But anyway, yes, thank you for notifying me. Thumbs up. Okay. Now, in more than 30 countries. Wait, now where's my? Yeah. Then, offering, right? Offering various courses, right? And so we finish our dependent clause, very long dependent clause, right? And so since you know that, well, I'm sure you know that, right? And so you might also want to consider, cannot spell consider, other activities, right? Like speech and drama or sports, which would be helpful too. Now you notice that the last paragraph is in essence 1 sentence, yeah? I don't advise you to write such a long sentence. I'm just trying to test my luck here, but yeah. If you can pull it off, sure, it's fine. If you can't, then don't, okay? Yeah, you'll be penalized for grammar, especially if you don't understand what's going on, okay? But yeah, but in this case, this one grammatically sounds, so don't worry. Okay, now then, let's move on. We'll go to our polite ending, and so that is where we will want to re-emphasize the purpose of writing, which is the information. Yes, what? Minus marks. I mean, I'm human. I give this SW12. The SW never finished written, not finished writing, still give 12 marks. But sure, 12 marks lor. Okay. Anyway, so then we'll just try to reiterate. So here we are trying to inform her, right? So in the sense, we're not here trying to sell koyok, so we're not going to ask her to sign up. And so we could put it in a slightly different way. Any ideas? What you could write as a polite ending here, anyone? Let's write something more useful other than 14 upon 14 or nil or sigma or whatever. What? Greedy? Hello? What? 3, 2, 1? Hey, polite ending, people. What is an appropriate polite ending here? Thank you for your time. Then that sounds rather formal in the sense, because that's like you writing to some manager of sorts. So not the best one, Supernova, but good try. Thank you. Right? No, cheers is the signing off. Before the signing off, we need our polite ending. Let's have a polite ending. I hope you can consider this invitation and I hope to see you there soon. That's totally formal, and that's like you sound like you are not the nephew, but you are the salesperson there. So no, that would be not all too appropriate. Hope you consider it. Yeah, that sounds close, right? So yeah, the idea that maybe you want to think about it, something like that, right? I hope to see you there soon. You mean you're signing up for it as well? You didn't say that, so no, please don't write that. That's not going to be ideal. It shows that you don't quite understand the context that's given, right? So no, buy Ansolona. No, Vanessa, you don't buy Ansolona here. We're talking about the polite ending. Hope you consider it, and I hope you're doing well. The I hope you're doing well should be mentioned at the beginning where with the how are you. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, good try. Generally, the idea is that terima kasih is not something you want to write in the English paper because its English paper will, unfortunately, despite the correct spelling, we have to underline it and mark it as spelling error or whatever. Yeah. Although as Singaporeans, we understand terima kasih. Boleh? So yeah. Tak tahu tahu Okay, right. Anyway, yes. So maybe we could write something like, yes, hope, right? Hope what? Hope you hope you can find something fun for your son, right? Notice that in theory, by right, it will be more natural if we mention the son's name and not the son, because we don't know the name here of the son. So we shall just mention your son. The konnichiwa, the wa is wrong. That's not the correct wa. Okay, that wa is the watashi wa, the wa. Okay, that's the wrong wa. I hope you're able to make time to go. Okay, so for, I don't know what's that, a goose, a duck, I don't know what that is, but sure. No, that polite ending is too formal, so it will not work here in this context because this is informal writing. Okay, yeah. Okay, Ken? I don't understand what language that is, so I cannot help you. That looks Spanish, and I don't understand Spanish. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Okay, see? Okay, anyway, looking forward to your reply soon. There is no reply to look for because you're not asking for. You're not, like, for example, asking for some answer from her. So that wouldn't be all too appropriate too. Okay, so yeah. I mean, if you want, you could write something like, you could end something like, hope to hear from you soon. This will be fine, right? Because you would kind of expect your aunt to communicate with you, even if there is no like purpose to ask her to sign up for anything. Is just like catching up, keeping in touch, right? So we do that with friends and family. So hope to hear from you soon would work also. Okay, right? Okay, so yeah, good, thank you. And then let's sign off, right? And so let's sign off. And so how should we sign off? ありがとうございます。どういたしまして。Milo-san. Okay, so how can we sign off? Bye, teacher. No, you don't sign off with bye, teacher. Yeah, you can cheers. Adios. Better not. Better not. I don't know that Xiansheng for Chinese or sensei in Japanese, but sure. Adios. No, better not. You might write Adidas, but yeah, Adidas even worse. Okay, but cheers works. Okay, but yes, as I always like to say, let's just stick with the more common one, which is yours sincerely, right? Because we're writing to someone that we know, and so therefore yours sincerely. But yes, cheers work, love works, but please don't write adios. Okay, that's not very orthodox. So I don't know if your PSLE markers will mark you correct or wrong. Okay, so no namaste too. Although yeah, we are multicultural, but yeah, this is English examination, not to Tamilu examination. So no namaste. Okay, so please stick to English. Okay, so yeah, don't write other languages. Yeah. Okay, weapons of mass destruction, WMD. Okay, then there's mutually assured destruction, that's MAD. Okay, yes, yours sincerely, Adam. Yeah, so the Adam is spelled in a different way. The Adam is spelled with the ADEM. So make sure you get this spelling correct. And because why? You see, autocorrect lah. And because this is informal writing, we do not need a surname, right? So this will work. Okay, right. So yes, so as always, I mean to be sure, let's check for our points. Let's bring down the, yeah. And okay, so if we were to check through our points, right? We have our, oh wait, hang on. I think this might be too high up. Well, yeah, bring it down a bit so we can see there. Does that work? Yes. Oh, but then you cannot see the whole thing. Wait, chotomate. Maybe I have to zoom out a bit. I'm sorry, Vanessa, but yeah, if I don't zoom out, we cannot see everything, okay? So please bear with it. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Cannot go any lower. Wait, chotomate. I think might have solution. Wait. Ne. And would this work? Not really. Okay. Okay lah, we missed out that one. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, right. So we have this. How are you? Wait, where's my pen? We have how are you, right? So this is to let us know it's informal, right? We have the purpose here, inform, right? Purpose, and then we tell her about the new outlet at Bedok, right? And so that particular point, the new outlet she should join, which is basically this one here at Bedok. So that's point number 2, right? And then what is the objective of the special program? And here we tell you that since the program helps the children and blah, blah, blah. So this whole thing here is about point number 1, right? Then why she should sign up early. And this is here point number 3, because of the opening promotion of 15% discount. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have 3 points already. And then, yeah, bye, Milo Ping. And then, yeah, then for the other 2 details where we talk about what makes the gym reliable, we set a new paragraph. And so we talk about the awards won, right? So there's this Singapore Parents' Choice Award, which is fictitious. And then there's this thing about it having more than 100 locations in 30 countries. So that's the 5th point, right? And then we talk about the last point, right, which is the one alternative activity. And so we did suggest things like speech and drama or sports, and this would be our 6th and last point. And then we have a polite ending that doesn't sound too formal, sounds informal. We generally have some exclamation marks here. We have our contractions here. And then we have yours sincerely with a comma, and then the name without any surname. And so we are good to go, right? Like hot to go, but good to go. But yes, and so yeah, oh yeah, and then dear Aunt Salona, so dear Aunt, capital A, capital S, and then we have a comma here, so we are all good. So in theory, we are good to go. So yes, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yeah, that's all for today. The shameless self-advertising, please join our free lessons, not free lessons, the free trial, right? And then you can sign up for the online lessons. We have our English, Math, Science, and Creative Writing. I'm in charge of Creative Writing. You can join my class. We will try to make it edutainment as well, so you can have some good laugh or you learn something about creative writing, okay? But otherwise, yes, enjoy your week. I hope the first week of school has been kind to you. And yeah, take care. Enjoy your dinner. Tata, bye-bye, adios, ciao. Okay, sayonara, and I don't know how you say that in Korean, but doremon in da kedo. Okay, jane, bye-bye. Bye. And where's the end button? Bye.